Welcome to this series where we are learning Tableau using Tableau Public. So continue with my channel and learn Tableau, and YouTube steps are showing me that you have not subscribed to the channel. Only 20% of the people who are watching the videos have subscribed to it. So subscribe to the channel so that you can get latest notification and new videos. Keep on asking the questions so that we can give you more information in upcoming videos. This channel is uh, meant to serve you better in analytics, and your questions will help us to serve you better. So let's begin the journey for Tableau. Hello and welcome to this video. We are learning Tableau using Tableau Public, and we are continuing this series, and we have shown you quite a few visuals. If you have missed those out, please go ahead and watch it, the older video in this particular series. So today what we are planning to discuss is we are going to create a new visual, which is tree map, and tree map is available here. Now as usual, what we are going to do on this new sheet, we are going to drag a dimension, and we are going to drag a major basically column which we have aggregated, and then we will go back and look, yes, this map requires one or more dimensions and major, and then we click here. Now I can see a tree map. This is basically kind of a horizontal pie if you ask me. Now we can go ahead and add the details. So we have taken here cogs, so we can go ahead and add the labels on the cogs, so we are able to see cogs labels. Now what we can do here in the labels cogs, we can go here and add, let's say, percentage of total. So we are now able to see this is percentage of 100%. Okay, so and if I want to see the other one, I can actually add one more cogs into the label, so I should be able to see both percentage as well as this one. Now right now it is colored on, if you see, this is colored on sum of cogs, so I can go ahead and color it on brand also. Okay, so I can see it by color by brand, just like in pie visual we see typically the visual by coloring on the brand. So now we have this color, and then if you go here and remove the show me, you should be able to click on particular brand and we'll be able to see that particular brand where it is lying and what is the percentage of that. Okay, let me again, okay, double click and get it back. Okay, now we can add the details. So let me go ahead and add the details into the category. Now the moment I added the category, you see this branded repeated 3 times, and because there is no way right now we have shown the category here, so we have to actually add category as label. Now there are too many labels, so it might not show all the places, so we can go ahead and edit it. Now if we are pretty much fine that category labels is the one which we are able to do, then we can remove it. Or we can say, okay, we take category here and we say it's comma separated out here, and then let's not show the sum right now, or either the sum, or we can see we can remove the sum, or we can remove the percentage of total. Now we have changed it. Now we are saying showing this kind of this one. If let's say space seems a problem, let's give a space on both the side, single space. Okay, looks much better. So this way we can do it, and if you want to highlight or something, you can actually go ahead and choose those options. So now I'm seeing these categories inside the brand. Now I have one major, which is basically, if you remember, in the last visual we created this percentage of this one. Let me add it to label. Now this is, if you drag it, now you see this is, now I also need a gross sales before you understand that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add gross sales also to the label, and let me modify this label. Now let me remove percentage of total, and let me keep only these two now to understand this one better. So now what is happening right now, we are still looking all those pies. Now we are seeing this 100% in the brand. So categories are divided 100% into the brand. Okay, now categories are divided 100% into the brands. Okay, so the one brand has the same color, and inside that one your categories are getting distributed to the 100%. That's what we have done right now. So we are showing the label for that 100% distribution. It was happening previously, the only thing is the label was not appearing, and we have now added the label, and now you can sum up and see whether it's 100% or not. Okay, now one more thing which we can do, go ahead and quickly, and what happens if we change the color to category. And now there's very special thing which is going to happen. The moment I change it to category, all the categories get combined together. So the moment you do coloring on one of those things, the distribution change it to the category now, and I'm seeing the categories all together now. See, so we have details here on the category, and then we have the color on the category, and all the categories get combined together. So in that way, my percentage of total no more would play a better role. So I would have to, create a different kind of percentage of total that is basically fixed kind of category kind of total. So we have shown how you play around with this particular visual, so you can try out all these things, and there are different things you can get out of this visual. Now this visual is a pretty good representation, kind of multiple pies. Only in the pie also you can actually drag category, and then you can see multiple pies out here. This is another way you can have those things distributed, where you can give idea across two dimensions of. So there are two dimensions, let's say which category is bigger, and inside that category what brand is bigger, and that brand box you can also compare with the brand box of other category right now and see how bigger is that. So this is basically, you can see brand 2 in category 2 is this much big, and brand 2 in the category 4 is this much bigger. So that's where the comparison can also happen, so across this one. So that's a very useful chart if you want to do these kind of comparison. So when you say, okay, this customer is also purchasing product X, and the other customer is also purchasing product X, and let's say I have a limited set of customers, don't blast it with thousands of customers, we can't understand that one. So let's say we have limited set of customer, and we are comparing, this customer has product X, and that country, and how does it look like on the map, who's the bigger contributor, without calculating the percentage and everything. This is a visual representation where you can do it. So go ahead and try that out, and do let us know what else you want us to cover in this particular series. Thanks for watching this video. Thank you. Get involved, keep asking questions in comments, subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon so that you can get notification of our new video. Keep watching.